Yo, welcome back. TradinginDemand. We're back in the VR. I don't know, kind of like it, kind of don't. Got a bigger screen this time. Maybe we made mistakes. But speaking, we had some today. Not the best trading, not big loss. Get that out of my way. But per usual, we're just gonna jump right into it. Go over my Discord, go over my trades, go over some analysis, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I have my Discord. It's where I post my morning plans, commentary, analysis, profits and loss. I haven't updated today yet, I don't think. Nope. And it's just somewhere like my journal basically. I try to be as transparent as possible, but I try my best. So today my morning plan was, since price is currently trading at the weekly value area high, I anticipate that sellers might become active in the range of 4926 to 4306. This could potentially lead to a rotation back towards the weekly value low. However, if price managed to surpass 4,296 and attract buyers, I would abandon my short strategy and observe the market for potential trapped participants. Which, it was a great plan. It was an amazing plan. It worked out beautifully. Go here. We don't need to show you guys that. You can see today, as the market was in the morning, it was kind of slowly moving higher, not much volume, and as soon as we got into the above 4,300, my range I was talking about, 42.96 was a little bit it was that was a big range I had there, which it was understandable since it was slightly above the weekly value high, and that's why I want to see a rotation back to value. I have the weekly here, monthly here, and quarterly over here. I only use them really just for the value area highs, value area lows. I can show you guys that in a different video. Just basically understand that where value area is, that's where price usually wants to rotate back to. So as we move outside of value, we want to rotate back to value. And coincidence, we have a low volume node here, which also can attract buyers and sellers to that area, because that's the area where they want to be able to feel comfortable and not feel like their price is too high or too low. But one thing I've been using a lot more, and I don't know if many people it's pretty useful, and I kind of recommend it, but it's a little hard to get into. But using a TPO profile, you can see we have our main consolidation area from about 4,277 to about 4,300. And whenever we move out of these areas, we can see price always comes back to value, and that means we went from rest period to we rested, tested higher, couldn't move higher, rested, tested lower, couldn't move lower, rested, moved higher, and as we moved higher, we found acceptance. That's the word. We found acceptance at the psych level of 42,000 or 4,200. And as we moved lower, we tested lower, couldn't really do anything. Tested higher, couldn't do anything. But now, as we're up here, we're finding acceptance again near the 4,300, 4,277, like I said. And now we're up here, which I am having troubles reading the market, I suppose you can say. But making it work. If I followed my plan, I would have been golden. But I would have been golden. But I don't know how, there's no excuse. I just didn't listen to my plan, didn't listen to myself. And I've noticed lately, getting back into my trading, I just have been I haven't been as disciplined, I suppose, which is something I really need to work on. But I hope this is bigger. Hope you can read that. I can read that. But yeah, we can go in here. The first trade I took was right here, around 6:30, 6:20. The only reason I took it was because we had, where's that horizontal ray? We had kind of like a support resistance here. You can see it's been held up. And weekly value area high was near this level, which I would like to short near weekly value high if we can find sellers. Let me get down here. And you can see as soon when I got into my trade, we had our neutral delta, and then it went start selling, and it was doing good for a second, but it just didn't work out, and I closed for a little small loss. And then later in the day, I wanted to short up here because as soon as we moved higher, we had some trap buyers, and we had some sellers come in right after them. With yep, there's my short. These are all little 15-minute profiles. Kind of helps me see where prices balancing. Kind of useful. And after I got into that short, I immediately closed it. Why? I was fearful, and being fearful causes me to close my trades early and not let it play out. If I would have gotten here, had my stop at the highs right here, it would have been perfectly fine, and it would have worked out. But because I was fearful and it wasn't even part of my plan. It was just a trade I was thinking that might have worked out at that moment, which didn't work out. Where are we at? That's where we are. We had some sellers come into the market. We couldn't break a higher high on the delta, and that kind of signaled to me that we could possibly see a move lower back into our low volume node here, the 4,290 area, which could have been nice for fuel. It could help buyers come into the market and fuel move higher like we had. I was a little early, closed out for no loss at all, really. And then my biggest downfall was as the market was moving higher, we had consistent buying, and we had some sellers come in, and I was looking for more sellers. I was looking for more action for them, and they weren't really giving it to me. But when they did give it to us, you can see we had the positive delta, high delta that could not have any follow through, and they were not rewarded. So as soon as this came in right here, I should have been short. I should have been short right here. I was short before this, right here. And I should have held this trade, my stop. I could have gave it some room, put it at the high 4,306 above this liquidity, which in hindsight makes sense. I should have done it, but I was being fearful. And just being fearful lately, get that out of here. Being fearful has just not, it's been a detriment to me, which is always fixable. I just need to get into my trade and just leave it alone. Just no more. It's the trade's on, accept the risk, and move on. I know I say this a lot in my trades. It's my biggest downfall, really. I can read the market. It's just controlling your emotions and everything else that comes with it. But yeah, that was really my trade. If I would have gotten and held it, my first target would have been around 4,300, and then going lower, just value area high, value area low, VWAP. But I didn't take any more trades, and that's just kind of how the day's been. There's always tomorrow. There's always the next best trade. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna go review my trades. One of the guys in Carmine's Discord recommended going through your trades and looking at it. And you guys can always do that too with mine or with yours. I post all my stuff here. But like, I can show you guys an example. A good one. Yeah. So like here, I got in my short. I held it all the way through. This wasn't the best trade because the market kind of came back against me. But you know, I followed in. I didn't touch anything else. I just let it play. And if I let my trades play out and just work, they work. It's just that's how it goes if you follow your plan and you trust yourself. Like here, got in. I held that all the way here. So I just need to get back into that mentality, and I just need to get back into trusting myself. Having my little break like I had, it's hard. It's a little hard to get back into it, but I'm gonna get there, and hopefully bring you guys for the ride. I hope this is a lot easier to read than a little computer screen. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the area they had. But yeah, I'll show you guys. We're in a movie theater, personal movie theater, all for me and you guys. But yeah, no more going over that. I hope you guys have a great day, and see you in the next one.